start of the trail. Curtis just got his backpack ready. He's gonna put it on. How's it feel, Curtis? So what's our favorite thing so far? Say these mosquitoes, I'm trying to capture them on my camera here. It's gonna be a rough a rough trip. It's for the freaking mosquitoes. But yeah, got up early. It is currently 8 a.m. on the dot. We've got 12.9 miles to go today. Nice long trip, but we're only going up in elevation about 290 feet. We are actually right on the Canadian border. Let's show it to you. You can see it. It's right there. It's the border. Waterton Glacier International Peace Park, United States section. Well, we're a couple hours into our, a couple miles into our hike on day one. It's been really nice and cool, but the sun's coming out. It's starting to warm up a little bit. Mosquitoes are awful. I've got to remember not to cover up the microphone when I talk. Anyways, yeah, so far so good. We've gone downhill like the entire day today, so we have to come back this route on our last day, which is gonna suck really bad. Yeah, really bad. So, yeah, starting to get warm. We'll keep on. Yeah, what's the high today?
Probably in the mid upper 80s.
Yeah, it's gonna suck, but look at the views. Oh man. All right, well, onward. Come across a nice little clearing here, surrounded by mountains all around us. Really beautiful spot. Probably gonna take a water break here in a little bit. Getting thirsty. It's getting hot. Take a little break and get a little snack. Enjoying the little creek running through here. Just had a little chat with the park ranger that was walking the trail. Checked our permits and all that good stuff, so it's a good thing we were all legal and prepared. Everything's good. We're about 2/10 of a mile from our turnoff for the next trail that we go on that takes us to our campsite for tonight. We'll be on the edge of a lake. I don't remember the name of the lake, but should be a really pretty spot, so we're pretty excited to get there. We just got to keep battling the flies and the mosquitoes. They're pretty awful, and by pretty I mean terribly insane. But anywho, see you guys on the next one. It's time to walk across the bridge. Load limit, one hiker at a time. I'm gonna video it in case I fall in, it'll be more dramatic.
It's pretty bound.
Okay, here we go. I'll hold on tight to my phone. Holy. Oh my God. Curtis. I'm gonna die. This is swaying way too much. Oh my God. All right, so Curtis, your turn. No railings. You scared?
So bouncy.
So how was that, Curtis?
Very bouncy.
Were you scared?
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. That was a little frightening. All right. Well, I just had a nice, wonderful swim in this, right beneath this waterfall here. Really, for me, I don't really feel like I'm in nature or fully getting the whole cathartic experience of being in nature unless I'm in the water somewhere. Whether it's a river, lake, stream, whatever it is. Water was ice cold. This is actually glacier fed river. It's coming straight out of the mountain, straight out of the ice. Maybe 2 or 3 hours from being ice. So the water temperature is definitely in the 30s. But yeah, it felt amazing. We met a guy named John. This is his first day. He started with us the same place we did, and I should have done a little video with him while we were chatting, but he's actually hiking from here in Montana all the way over to the Pacific Ocean over by Seattle. And he's got a wife that I don't know how, but amazingly supports him for that. He said he's going to be gone for about 70 to 77 days is his journey, and he's on day number 1. So John, if you're out there and you stumble across this video, good luck to you. I hope you made it back, and I hope your wife didn't divorce you for that one. But anyways, I'm sure we'll see him again on the video. That's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. All right, time to resupply our water. I filled up our little squeeze bag there. Just gonna squeeze it into his bottle. Nice and easy. It's pretty easy when the water's just clear, huh? Little bridge we just walked across. Oh. So pretty. So these are some of the things that I've been thinking about while we've been walking today. So do you think if I swim out to the middle of a lake and a bear sees me, he would want to eat me? What if he did want to eat me? Should I swim the other direction to the other side of the lake? Should I wait in the middle of the lake? Should I flail around and scream at him? I don't have bear spray. The more I thought about it, I think the correct answer is just sit there and let him come to you. Because here's my thought. If I swim to the other side of the lake, the bear's gonna catch me, he's gonna eat me on land. But if I'm in the water and he swims out to me, all I gotta do is dunk his little head in the water. Right, Curtis? That's all I gotta do. Just bop his little snout. As soon as his head goes under, he'll freak out and swim back. And then he'll come after Curtis. But at least I'll be alive. That's my theory. Well, we finally made it to our disgusting, hot, mosquito-infested piece of garbage of a campsite. Just kidding! Oh, it's incredible. A little tent there, we got all this space all to ourselves. Private little area. Little logs. We're gonna have a great time tonight. Look at this. It's like the Caribbean in the mountains. I'm gonna take you all on a journey with me out to the middle of the lake. There's Curtis over there. Oh my gosh. The water is a little on the brisk side. You wanna say hi, Curtis? Curtis doesn't want to say hi.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. How far can I swim with the cell phone? Inside over there. Mountains over there. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the phone down and just do it. Just swim up there and dive in. Alright, let me walk you through the chain of events here. We're trying to, pretty simple. Should have been getting the bear bag up on there. Everything's already ready and ready to go. Our first throw, we got a tangle stuck up there. I think that was mine. So then we got completely jammed up on someone else's bag right there in the middle. But then we tied a rock, and instead of, this time it was Curtis throwing the rock over the same side of that little circular ring. Curtis throws it on the other side or on that ring and then pulls it taut. So now there's about 30 of our 50 feet of paracord trapped up there. So now Curtis is getting a stick to try to pull the knot back down so that we can maybe this is just gonna get worse and worse and worse. Hard work pays off. Hey-oh. Come up to that high. Good pulling, Curtis. Good pulling. It's good stuff. So what do you think, Curtis? First day, how'd it go?
It was hot.
Yeah.
Long.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What about the bugs?
Insane.
Yeah.
Flies. Mossies.
How your feet feeling?
Fine.
No blisters?
Yeah, a little bit. Nothing major.
Good.
You can turn that around now.
All right. This is our wonderful view. Beautiful mountains still lit by the sun, and it's currently what time is it? 8 o'clock. We hiked about 13 miles today. The longest 13 miles of my life. I cried like a baby, like halfway. Not quite, but pretty close to it. No, it was miserable. Really, really hard. Way too
You were
long.
lagging behind.
Yeah, for once it was me that was lagging behind today. My knee started hurting me, my feet were killing me, my shoulder started hurting. I've been having this problem in my left elbow arm area. Just a whole bunch of everything. I guess I'm getting old and not working out more. I screwed myself over there. But anyways, tomorrow we only do five miles. And we're going to set up camp, and then we're going to take a little detour, hopefully, if we're feeling up to it, and go up to, what's the name of the pass? Basically really high. We're going to try to cross over some mountains and go to some other part of the park. But it's supposed to be another really pretty campsite, much like this one here on a different lake. So I'll definitely be swimming in that lake. And I guess that's it for this video. We'll see you guys in the morning. Oh, we had a wonderful dinner.
Here's our tent right here. There's the lake. Heard something chopping. Beer's better than that beer. Doesn't seem to mind.
got big old ears. What's on the menu this morning, Curtis?
Oatmeal, coffee, and breakfast skillets.
Oh yeah, let's take a look at this delicious stuff here. It's our freeze-dried breakfast skillet here. It's gonna be good. And we got, let's take a look at that coffee you got down there.
Trader Joe's instant coffee with cream and sugar.
Oh yeah, and some good old-fashioned oatmeal.
Quaker Oats, can't go wrong.
So, should be a good breakfast. Better than our dinner last night. Our dinner was good, it just wasn't very filling. So yeah, we're getting ready for today. It is about 8:30 in the morning. We had a deer literally running and just grazing through our campsite for about an hour this morning. That was pretty cool. Still battling mosquitoes. And yeah, we got a short hike today, and then hopefully we're going up to the pass and should get some good videos and pictures up there. But yeah, alright, so our coffee's done. Boiling water for our oatmeal, and this is the slop that's our liver spoon. Breakfast skillet here. Our new friends. What's going on, guys?
Cheers.
Oh man. Just kidding. How long did that hike take us, Curtis?
10 minutes.
Campground number 2. Wow, that was too easy. This is the only other campground available for the night, so we just hiked about a half a mile, maybe not even that, to campground number 2. We're in the food prep area, as you can see here. So basically we have to get all of our food and everything out of our backpacks, and we're going to put them in our bear bag. We're going to hang our bear bag in a tree way over there, and then we're going to go, oh, we can also do it up here, look at that. And then we're going to go set up our camp and go for a nice day hike up a pass, which is supposed to be really pretty, and that's the plan for the day.
Hopefully it doesn't rain.
Yep,
Looking
fingers
cloudy.
crossed.
Front's
Yeah,
coming in.
it's
Be
a
cool.
little bit darker
Later
than it
today.
was yesterday,
Tomorrow.
so it could get fun. I see some blue skies right over there. See it? See it? Oh, you can't even tell. Dang. All right. What was that, Curtis? Well, we finished with our bear bag on day 2. Just got our campground set up. Nice little area here. Real private. Big pretty tree. Possibly save us from some storms later. Me and Curtis are about to go on a day hike up to the pass without our backpack, so it should be a lot easier doing it this way. We're just taking one bag with some water in it and some food for the walk. It's about 5 miles there and 5 miles back, so still a long trip, but it should be much easier without the backpacks on. So yeah, hopefully we don't get rained on, and it should be a good day. On our way to the pass, trying to follow this trail. We're taking turns carrying the backpack. Right now Curtis has it. Hi Curtis! This is the views we have. Way up here. Look how tall. Oh my gosh.
Ferns are crazy.
Yeah. If there's a bear ahead of us, we won't be able to see it till it's right in front of us. Hey bear! But look at the views. We found a nice little waterfall, little stream. We supplied our water. Curtis still has the backpack, so we'll switch out here pretty soon, I'm sure. But really beautiful area. It's just the freaking flies and mosquitoes are unreal. But aside from that, everything's going good. Let's go. Anything else to add, Curtis?
See if we make it.
All right, let's do it. Well, we are now at the top of the waterfalls that we showed earlier. Really beautiful. You can see the lake that we stayed in last night. Should have been this one right there. We hiked all the way as far as the eye can see. How you doing, Curtis?
Good.
All right. Waterfalls are right up ahead. We're hoping to be able to see the top of the pass here in a little bit. We've climbed quite a bit of feet in elevation. There we go. Oh. Yeah, nice cool breeze up here. Oh my gosh. That's where all the water's coming from. We still have a ways to go. See you on the next one. Curtis is gonna walk the plank. Expertly done, good sir. Hey, check it out. It's the top of the waterfall. Fish. Fish. Woo, woo, woo. There we go. I'm gonna have to turn this off so I can concentrate. Well, we've made it about...
Unbelievable.
What's the elevation climb we've done so far?
A little over, close to 1,200 feet.
1,200 feet. That's it.
That's it. We've been hiking for like an hour.
Well, this is the lake that we showed last video. Beneath that is the waterfalls that we first hiked up, and then there's a lake that our campground's at down there.
And then the far lake, I think, is Cosley, where we'll be staying.
Yep, that's where we're staying tomorrow night, that lake way back there.
Wow. It's just unbelievable. Sorry. So we have a little ways to go.
Little ways to go, but I believe the pass is right over there, so we're getting pretty close to it. Really beautiful area here. All right, let's finish strong.
And we gotta get a selfie.
Well, we're close to the pass over here. Snow all around us, and we have reached a river that there's no bridge over. So, oh yeah.
And this is glacier melt, snow melt within the last couple of hours.
This is the coldest water that we've dealt with so far. I think the water I swam in the last couple days is probably in the upper 30s. This one is maybe 1 degree above freezing. That feels about right. It is, no lie, painfully cold right now. There are not words to describe the pain that I'm feeling right now in my feet. And it's considerably deeper than I thought it was. And I thought it was too. Oh my gosh. Oh, the burn. Oh, now it burns. Oh my god. Dude. Oh. 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 Getting near the pass. Hi, Curtis.
Hello.
There's mountains and waterfalls all around us here. A little bit of snow, not too bad. This is apparently enough that we need a pickaxe and crampons to get across. Isn't that what the ranger said, Curtis? Oh! Excuse me, I sneezed.
Well, we're not gonna make it to the pass today. It's already 3 o'clock. We just left too late. Left at noon, so we gotta get back before dark. It's unfortunate, but wait a second. Where are we? We are at the pass. We just made it.
Woo! Oh my gosh. Cold today to go swimming though. Incredible. Well, we're about to head back down from the top of the pass. Our highest elevation was 6,907 feet. We're heading back down to camp, which is around 4,600 feet, I think. Is that right, Curtis? 4,800, somewhere around there. So.
Headed back home. This is the furthest point to the car.
Yep, farthest we came, right here. Now we turn back. So sad. But we get beautiful views going back too. Yeah, lots of snow.
Gotta cross this fucker. Oops. I mean, just ice cold stream.
And what happened when you got to this side?
I was putting my socks on and I threw my sock in the stream.
Why'd you do that?
Trying to dry it out.
You try to dry your sock out by throwing it in the stream?
Here, dry this out.
Well, currently we're inside the tent, waiting out a little thunderstorm. I've got my phone turned the opposite direction, so my camera's not where it usually is. All right. So yeah, temperature just dropped about 10 degrees or so. Starting to get a little bit cool, a little bit wet. We're nice and dry in the tent. We got back from our hike just in time before the thunderstorm started, and had some nice dinner, chicken fried rice. It's pretty good.
Thunder.
Yeah, as you can hear, thunder in the background. Are you serious, dude?
Sorry.
2 in a row in the tent. I'm not taking videos in here anymore.
That was bullfrogs.
Gross. Well, woke up this morning. Curtis left his poles out again. They got chewed on. And the culprit still hanging out with us. What's up, little guy? What's up, little guy? Did you eat our poles again? Yeah. Oh, those good plants. Okay. Bye, dear. Bye, dear. What? What you looking at? Alright. Looks like Curtis has got the bear bag out of the tree. What's for breakfast tonight, Curtis? Today, this morning.
Biscuits and gravy, my favorite.
Biscuits and gravy, yes, and oatmeal and coffee. And of course, the never-ending battle with mosquitoes. Never ends. It's watering time. Nice little spot at our campground, though it is quite a ways walk. We're also staying dry because it's also raining on us. Just a little bit though, nothing bad.
Rain, rain, go away, come again another day.
And that was beautiful, Curtis.
Thank you, thank you.
We're trying to catch the deer in the act of chewing up Curtis's poles. What you looking at? Oh, they're untouched. Lucky us. Hi, Mr. Deer. Oh, you're a different deer. Hi.
You're okay. You're okay.
Hi. All right, well, we're packing up after our second night out here. Haven't done this yet, so I'll show you guys a quick overview of all the gear that we've got and how I pack it up. This is my sleeping bag here. It's rated to 35 degrees. It packs up real nice and small. It's great for backpacking. This is my sleeping pad that blows up. Also very small, compact. This is my first pillow. I have to have two. My other one is actually right here. Bam, tiny. So this one's inflatable, so I put this on the bottom, and this one's real nice and comfy to put my head on. So these things all go on the very bottom portion of my bag right here on the bottom, and then I can tie it up real tight. My clothes go in 2 dry bags. This one and this one. One has my sleeping gear and my jacket. The other one has my dirty clothes and the clothes that I haven't used yet, but I keep them in like different parts of the bag. So that way if we do get rained on or dumped on, not only I have a poncho for my jacket or for my backpack, but the clothes that are inside also stay dry. Or if I happen to drop my bag in a river somewhere, I'll pull it out, all my clothes are still dry if they're in the bottom of that. Obviously bear spray, my poles are over there. Shovel, I'll let you guys figure out what that's for. Battery pack for phone, make sure that's charged up. That's really, for the most part, that's everything. Everything else that I carry, aside from the food, the food's in the bear bag right now, which is still hung up on the tree. We do not bring our food into our tents, ever. But those packs go on the bottom. I also, can't really see in there, but I have a Camelback as well, filled with water. So, got plenty of water in there. And then I also have 2 2 water bottles. These are my water shoes, great for swimming, crossing streams, rivers if we ever need to do that, which we could have used yesterday, but we didn't have them. I didn't think it'd be necessary. And I think that about covers it. Is that everything, Curtis?
Yeah, let's get moving.
All right. All right, it's our 3rd day, final campground. We got very wet on our hike this morning. Rained on us, and then the plants were all really tall and pretty much just soaked us. We got to our campground. It's really pretty here. Wonderful little beach property here. And Curtis says he's gonna go swimming with me today. Can you believe it? It is crystal, pristine, beautiful water. It's gonna be a good swim. It's gonna be very refreshing. Ready to do this, Curtis? Yeah, true. Well, temperature's dropping. Curtis is acting like he's sleeping. It's starting to rain again in the tent. We've got everything put up. We're right next to the lake. Started to go for a swim, but it was so cold. We cut that short. Right now it's like, what, 4 o'clock? 3 o'clock? It's around 3 o'clock and we're already about ready to go to sleep. We have nothing else planned for today, and like I said, it's cold, so we're just staying dry and warm in the tent for now. Maybe we'll stay here all night and wake up early. We'll see how it plays out. Well, the rain's picking up a little bit.
A little bit.
We're nice and cozy in the covers. So far, everything's staying warm, but yeah, could be an interesting couple hours.
Lots of rain.
Oh, what am I do? Well, we're about to try to go to sleep tonight. We are the only people at this campground. I'm pretty sure everyone that was planning to come out and camp tonight have changed their minds. The temperature is dropping consistently for the last couple hours. I'd say it's probably in, what do you think, the mid-50s?
Yeah.
Probably ish, somewhere around there. As you can see, the mountains are actually covered in clouds and they're just rolling in, along with this ridiculous wind. So it's gonna be a very cold and painful night, and we are not looking forward to waking up in the morning, because tomorrow morning we actually have to wake up early. 5 o'clock is the plan. It's gonna be, I'm shivering right now, and it's freaking, yeah. So it's gonna suck really bad. Really bad. How bad's it gonna suck, Curtis? Bad. Lots of fog everywhere. About to try to make some breakfast. There's actually fish in this lake. I hear them splash around. I was kind of surprised. I figured there was, but I hadn't seen any yet. There's not really any plants in the lake. There you go. crazy. There's a mountain right there. You can't even see it. You can see a shadow of it. And our food prep area is soaking wet. Well, we're gonna be eating breakfast standing up, it looks like.
Everything's wet.
Well, just got done eating breakfast. It's about 6:10, 6:15. Heading back to the camp. Got our bear bag put back up in the tree. The little amount of stuff that we had left in it. About to pack up the tent, get our bags ready, getting ready to make our final hike today back to the car, about 8 miles. The fog is starting to lift. Really, really pretty morning this morning. The mountains are just peeking through the fog. So I'll show you that here in a second once I get to the campsite. Still nice and chilly. It's probably in the low to mid 40s. So definitely on the cold side. Had my jacket and beanie and gloves on this morning. There's Curtis. Hey Curtis. How's the mountain looking?
Sun's coming.
Hey.
Trees with holy water.
Here comes the sun. Let's go look. Oh, you can't see it anymore. The mountain's right up there. There's fog all over the lake. But look at that. Sun. Ah.
All right, last morning we are lowering the bear bag. It's gonna be really fun getting out of here. We have to go through really thick vegetation that's covered in water, so we are going to be really soaked. There's our food. It has officially hatted the ground. I swear I have not been drinking. Just been a little bit of a long night.
Sleep deprivation maybe.
Yeah. So what do you think? Ready to do this? 8.3 miles back to the minivan.
Rocky.
The Dodge Caravan.
They're gonna be so wet, dude. The walk out of the campground is about 200 yards.
Through thick vegetation. The sun really hasn't started hitting it yet, but see if you can get down here. Just covered in water everywhere. We're gonna be soaked. It's not gonna be fun. We'll have wet pants, wet socks, wet boots for 8.3 miles.
From like here down.
Yeah, we left our raincoat on.
Yeah, just for these plants.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad.
All right. As you can tell, I've been out in the wilderness for a couple days. Scruff McGuff here. And we're ready to do this.
Do it.
Goodbye, Causey Lake.
Well, we made the short hike out of our campground. I am completely soaked.
So
Looks like we just jumped out of a lake. Trail was awful, as you can see. Literally, this was just leaving our campground. So yeah,
We got a long way ahead of us.
fog's lifting now. Sun's coming out. Hopefully our pants will dry off eventually, but there's a lot more plants ahead of us too, so it's gonna be a rough morning. My feet are already soaked and we got 8 miles to go. Well, we took a little break to go ahead and wring our socks off and take our shoes off and take off this sock.
Feet are looking a little rough.
Yeah,
Blisters.
I'll show you how much water this thing held.
Oh, it's like sewage water.
4 miles I've walked in these freaking socks and we got 4 miles left. So, it's gonna be fun.
Suckage.
Well, we finally made it. It was a rough day to say the least. We kind of knew that the last couple miles were gonna be rough because of the elevation climb, and it kicked our butts pretty good. Our clothes and food are disgusting. We're gonna try to find somewhere nearby to take a shower at. As you can see, Curtis is working on some Pop-Tarts there. Just had some myself. It's really good. Any tips for anybody wanting to backpack out here?
Be ready for mosquitoes.
Yeah. Don't worry about bringing a camping chair because that was a waste of a half a pound. There's seats everywhere. Also, don't worry about getting up too early unless you absolutely have to. The amount of vegetation on the trail is awful, and when it's covered in dew, you will get soaked in water and mud and everything else. So, unless you really have to get up early to start hiking, I'd say it's probably not worth it. Any final thoughts, Curtis?
We did it.
We're done. It's been a great few days, and we are finally back in our car and ready for a shower.